Hey, welcome in. So, let's play some Starfield. We're here on Dazzler. We're gonna go ahead and pick up our. I've been giving it some thought, and I think I'm gonna get a Groat and name it Thorgan because Ghost Rider was so cool to add the name Thorgan to the Xeno Master list. And I think that's cool, and I've been trying to think of like getting something different. So it's either been an avian. I've been leaning on getting an avian, like this pterodactyl type thing. But I thought a groat would be really cool. So we're gonna get some dazzler creatures, and we'll get a groat while we're here, and then we'll jump back to the Watchtower stuff. But that's today's stream. That's what we're popping on. I mean, we could do one of those guys, couldn't we? Let's pacify some creatures too, because I need to increase that skill. Damn, homeboy about wrecked me. I was not expecting that. I hear you, homie. Y'all got that, right? Yeah, I figured y'all got that. I mean, I like totally expected to just outright catch him. I didn't expect to get hit. What's up, Arcane? Hey, Will. How you doing? We're gonna catch us some shattered space Xenos, and then we'll get back to the Watchtower thing because I'm really thinking about using the Thorgan name on a Groat. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Boom. Y'all beat on them for a second. Alright, don't kill him. Let me get him. There we go. Alright, that's enough of those guys. I don't need any more of them. Yeah, y'all deal with that. Where did we park the car? Spacer dude, are you down? Yeah, they hit hard, Spacer dude. My little spacer guy hit with the axe of friends before. Seems our friend the hunting Bonecrest here did him dirty. Looks like I don't have any ammo. Well, no scope him. Hey, y'all go take care of that. Let's get our buddy up. Gonna be alright. Come on, Spacer Myth dude.
You're mine. Huh, too easy?
How you doing today, Arcane? How you doing, Will? Thorgan is your pet Ashta? Nice, Arcane. Nice. I love it. I love it. I love being an Ashta out there named Thorgan. I really think it's super cool that Ghost put the name in there. I think that is awesome. Might have to catch these dudes with some CCDs. Yeah, that might be easier. Da 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 da. I'm glad everybody's been enjoying it. I'm not believing that was that easy. Did y'all see how easy that catch was? That was stupid easy. I did have a creature sandwich a while ago, so that probably helps. But I can't believe I just straight snatched that guy that easy. Probably can't do the same with him. I don't think those are catchable, but we'll try. I missed. I missed again. Oh well. I don't think they're catchable anyway. Is that all the CCDs I was carrying? Did I waste them? I wasted them. Oh no. I think it's so cool Arcane has a pet Ashton named Thorgan. It's just the coolest thing ever. Nice, nice. Yeah, I gotta get my zoology up. That's why I was out here scanning or pacifying some creatures a while ago. I always forget to get my zoology up high enough. But once you get your zoology and your prod to level 5, yeah, catches get a lot easier, don't they, Arcane? A lot easier than they were when you were like level 1. What's this spacer beast out here doing? Hey man, dude, we got our own spacer buddy with us. Evidently I'm encumbered. What are you doing out here, buddy? Huh? Huh? I guess I should not just let him shoot me randomly. It was kind of funny though. Where's my spacer dude? Come on, there he is. Y'all chase him down. Go get him.
I can take you. Pin him now.
See, I got my own spacer. That's alright. Tommy went and handled him anyway. That was a spacer troublemaker hanging out here. Evidently some more of them. Well, what killed you guys? Before Tommy and we got over here. What foul illness had y'all been playing with? Some predator out here's took out all this. And the spacer dudes. Alright. Anyways. Let's go get us a Groat. Where'd I park the car? That's the cool thing is about once you get a lot of stuff into your Xenos, especially when you have the Xenos that you want, the way you can interact it and mix it in and out of the gameplay is really cool. That's another thing I like about Xeno Master. It is like impactful to the game as you want it to be, you know? You can be like really, you can be heavy in your Xeno playthrough, or you can just still have Xeno and be enjoying the mod while you do other stuff, but still enjoying the benefits of it and not making a focus of Xeno. Or if you want it to just chill out, you can just send them all back to the Xeno box. Let's get us one of these guys. We're going to get us a herding rocky bladeback grazer. Come here, buddy. There we go.
Glad we didn't have to go all out. No!
Picked the wrong fight.
I liked how he's like, you picked the wrong fight. That's a female Groat. I don't want to get the female Groat yet. The Thorgan's going to be a male Groat. But yeah, after we get the after we get us our Thorgan, which I'm thinking it's gonna be that. But after I caught that Xeno, that avian a while ago, y'all know how I be loving them avian Xenos. It is hard to turn down a good avian Xeno. Let's look at this guy and see what he looks like. I should pull the one out I just got and see what he's about. Still probably leaning towards the Groat. Leaning heavy towards the Groat. But we can check out our new buddy and see what he's about. I think we're on box 3 now. Yeah. Where's the flying pet we just caught? Whoops. We gotta send somebody back, don't we? Nope. Tommy's a favorite, so... Why did I not send Tommy back? I was just telling myself I needed to do that. Where you at, Tommy? Da 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 da. Let's make Raven a favorite. I think Raven has earned a favorite spot there at number 2. What do y'all think? Alright. Now, we'll send Raven back into the box for a little while too. Da, 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 da. Don't be sad, Raven. It's okay. We'll pull you back out soon. Let's see what you look like here. What are you about? You're not really the pterodactyl looking thing. You look kind of sort of like a mean shrimp with wings. You want to get a Spooderman Jr.? So, the Brain Cage Spooderman or a Cuddles, either one worked really good for the Spooderman. The space stations never showed up. Will, even if you like jump somewhere different or something, that's crazy. That is wild. You got the DLC and everything? Let's give you a name because you're not going to be the Thorgan. Let's give you a name. I do like you, but you're not as cool looking as Terry was. But you are wicked looking. Let's give you, I don't know, you need is Onyx a name on here? Something dark like that. Brain Cage? Yeah, Brain Cage is the, it's a Brain Cage something or other. But yeah, those are the ultimate Spoodermans. But Cuddles, I like old Cuddles, the one you get, the one I call Cuddles from the Hell's Gate mod. So I like having a Cuddles and a Spooderman, and if you got Cuddles and Spooderman both out side by side, oh, I make a wicked tandem. So Onyx is not a name. Okay. How about I'm gonna name you Pepper. I have no idea why, but we're gonna name you Pepper. Nice. You're gonna get rid of all your creations except for the paid? Nice. Nice, Will. Are you just gonna break it down to the paid stuff and just see how your game runs, or just trying out like an all paid creations? Because I mean, there's a lot of free ones that I really like, and I wouldn't be in a hurry to get rid of any of them. Not some of the free ones I have, but I have replaced some of my free mods with the paid version of the mod. I have done that on a few. Matter of fact, next Unity we're replacing, and I guess I could do it now, Xeno Master with the achievement friendly version. Not because I give a shit about the achievement friendly, but just to go ahead and, you know, hook Ghost up because he damn sure deserves it. I already picked up his other achievement friendly stuff just because, you know. Go get it. Let's see what you do there, Peppermint. Oh, Peppermint ain't so bad. The cooler thing about watching Peppermint fight versus Raven is Peppermint is big enough you can see Peppermint fight, but we haven't gave Peppermint any injections, so it won't be that effective. Well, somewhat effective.
Get some cover now! Now you know who I am.
Damn, homie, you talking mad shit. You know who I am. That's what's up. I'm supposed to get it, dude. Telling people to get cover and shit. I really am liking Kevin as Spacer for a companion. I think better than I liked having any of the Constellation companions. Maybe because I was tired of the Constellation companions. Except for maybe Andrasia. Andrasia doesn't seem to get on my nerves. I like Sarah, I like Sam, and I like Barrett. But there's only so many times I can hear Sam, Barrett,
We dusted him.
Sam, Sarah, and Barrett say the same things. For some reason, Andrasia, honestly, doesn't annoy me repeating yourself. The other ones, yes, very much so. Alright, so we're just roaming around accomplishing nothing. We should plop an outpost on Dazra 2 somewhere just for the heck of it. Where'd we park the car? We roamed forever away from the car. Hey, what's up, Ghost Rider? Hey, Bablonia. I didn't see either. I just turned around and I just like see like a Bablonia. I see like a whole lot of shit chat here I have missed. Hey, Bablonia. And let's see, Will's gonna stall game, wipe everything, start new, get new mods, do Nexus. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing wrong with doing it that way. I do like using the achievement-friendly versions, Arcane. Especially for mod authors that I like their work. Hey, Ghost Rider. I don't give a shit about achievements. I use Baka Achievement Enabler anyway. But I do it just to support the mod authors. Nah, Ghost. I just goofing around. I haven't went and caught me a Thorgan yet. I'm sure I can find me a male Groat at any time. I just been goofing off, to be honest with you. Smooth voice tones. I love how everybody says that about my voice, but what I hear my voice, oh my God, in my own head, it is atrocious. Like, I can't imagine anyone wanting to listen to me, especially with the amount of time here lately I mispronounce words or get my words twisted or half-finished thoughts. I'm nowhere near as bad about that in person as I am in real life. I mean, there you go, see me screwing it up. I'm way worse about that on stream, but I think I'll get better at it as time goes on and I stream more. It has been hard for me to get accustomed to talking to a screen. In real life, I rely heavily on the facial expressions and body language of the people I'm interacting with. There's none of that going on the screen here. So it makes me, the way I sound and the thought process that I'm having or keeping a dialogue going is challenging, and I find it really interesting to streamers who do it so seamlessly. It's like you can just hop into their stream and it feels like they're just having a normal, regular old conversation and you're right there with them or in the room with them. Some do a very good job of that. Oh, check it out. I disappeared, y'all. Hey, we're back. I got busy. We came back, though. That's what happens. We probably just didn't give the GP. Well, I don't know. That's interesting. We get invisible. It's the new chameleon bug, y'all. It's the new sneak attack. It's the new stealth mode. Alright. Let's park this thing here somewhere before I screw around and get the game to crash. Because I feel like I'm begging it to. Yeah, I'm begging it to screw up. Whoa, wildness. Hey, we're at the Halls of Healing. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Let's get this thing landed somewhere and quit screwing around before I crash everything. Alright. That was interesting. Okay. Yeah. So, welcome to the wonderful world of magical disappearing textures and clipping and all kinds of craziness. Alright. That was probably my fault, though. I mean, I shouldn't be zooming across the top of the map, but, you know, I probably forced that to happen with my own silliness. Alright. Yeah, it was trippy, wasn't it, Ghost? It is interesting to listen to yourself. Yeah, before I got interrupted there with the texture flip out, what I was saying was I think it's a skill to be able to flow and keep a dialogue going on stream and manage to keep it engaged, focused, because I'm trying to develop that skill. But if you guys hang out, y'all know my stream is a whole lot of squirrel. Turn, look, see the squirrel, then squirrel, go look for the other squirrel. Like, we're really supposed to be going and getting some groats. But I'm doing everything but that. I do want to go get unencumbered, so we're going to fly over here to the Guardian and fix my encumbrance issue. Also, probably wouldn't hurt to load that cell and then reload this cell after all that craziness, because that was definitely trippy. Did we get an extra friend? We got Pepper. Who's our extra friend here? Okay. Pepper, you bringing friends with you? It's a hard skill to learn, Arcane. I think all y'all do it way better than I do.
Glad to be
Bablonia trips me out. He just like flowing, like it's like you hanging out, chilling with him. A little envious, ain't gonna lie. Especially the interplay with VATS. Like, if you guys haven't been watching or checking out the VATS Bablonia Dune stream, don't know if you're interested in Dune or not, but doesn't matter if you're interested in that game or not. You should hang out for the VATS Bubbles interactions. They're gold, I'm telling you.
So, is this visit business, or are you here to sweep me off my
One of
feet?
these days I'm gonna catch that squirrel, Will.
About to make some moves, huh?
So let's get unencumbered here. Get healed up and all that, and we'll catch us a Groat. We're not that encumbered. Game's all out there acting like I'm carrying thousands upon thousands of pounds. Not the case. But we'll carry less. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, that. Any of that. Get the mess out of here. I don't even care if it's better than the guns that I'm using. Just not interested in any of that at the moment. There we go. Those guns will do good enough for now. We're smacking stuff with the Xeno prod anyway. While we're here, we might as well snatch us up a few more CCDs. I think I might have some already pre-made. I think. Maybe. Let's check. Oh over here. Throwables. I do not. That was unexpected. We'll fix that right here. So I'll make 9 of those. That's good enough for now. Because I mainly rely on the prod, but I like having those to throw. Ghost, was you here when I caught Pepper earlier in this stream? And no, you don't need a co-streamer yourself, Ghost. I enjoy the way Ghost has the no vocal. Like, he's just chilling and he pops in. I don't know if anybody else likes Ghost streams for that. I kind of enjoy it. And then you get like that dialogue back and forth, and he catches his chats way better than I catch mine.
All things considered.
I miss 75% of the chats in my chat. Look at that, and them Streamlabs says the same thing I did. Alright, oh yeah, gotta get healed. Gotta get healed.
Back already? Can't
Yeah.
stay away, can you?
Nah, Laura, I can't. You got me, girl. And I also don't know when I saved recently, so we'll just sleep and then we'll save. We'll just do all that. We'll be smart about it. Look at that, trying to be smart on a stream. Y'all, this is totally off-brand. Who's got a Terramorph buddy here? If so, how they are like. Bot trying to flood him. Streamlabs gets aggressive. I do not know what the deal with Ghost Rider and bots and AIs are. Like, Paradiso NPC security, long after they should have chilled, chasing Ghost down. Streamlabs hunts him down from chat to chat in different chats, in different streams. Yes, I love Ghost chatting in his chats. And it makes it like, when I'm at work and I'm catching a Ghost stream, like at work, you know, obviously I'm at work, so I can't just sit there and just stare at it. So like if I do something, I see something happen on stream, I get like pop pop pop, say something to Ghost about it, and if I get to where I'm not interacting with the stream, when I come back I can see that Ghost has replied, and you know, I like that. Ghost, I want it to be resolved now that you've unitied, but kinda in a way it would be funny if they still just didn't like you. Like it survived the unity somehow, like it becomes canon lore
Every time you
in
show
your
up,
playthrough.
things seem to get a little better.
Like, I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do with the spacer guy that I hit with the axe of friends just to be funny. I was originally just gonna get rid of him immediately, but he's still hanging. I ain't decided what to do with him. The more I got him, the more I like him. Alright, so we've healed, we've unencumbered, we got us some more CCDs. We have not saved. We will save. Let's save over the exit save there. And let's go get us a Groat, because that's the whole reason we're at Desert.
I found something for you.
I started Shatter Space just so I could come get a Groat on stream. I mean, I've already done Shattered Space multiple times, but this playthrough, we're here for that reason. Why am I got so many damn companions with me? Who cares? It'll be alright. We'll just make it a party. Let's go get us a Groat. Shouldn't be hard to find one. You know what? We're going to leave the car. We don't need the car. Drop him off in the lodge right before going to Unity. Hell yeah, Will. Let's see how long I can keep him with me. You know, I went and did the tracker's quest and still didn't bother to talk to the chick. What's her name? I can't remember her name all of a sudden. The Inevitable. Inevitable's chilling at the Trackers Alliance now. Still waiting to be talked to. I still haven't talked to her. When she tries to greet me now, as I walk through there, I just don't even slow down. It's like I'm still ghosting her. It's like she's getting the ultimate disrespect this playthrough. I might just go the entire playthrough and intentionally not talk to her, like get my character to walk up to her like he's gonna talk to her, and then bolt like every time. Did I really screw that up? Seriously. Y'all should be proud. Still earning my security rank this Unity and playthrough, this character. Which if I'd have been doing that from the beginning, he would have already earned it a long time ago. Let's find us some groats. We got some bone crest here. Not a damn groat farm like right here. We got a kid groat. Got a couple of dead ones. Alright. So be it. We'll go somewhere else and get them. You got a troller, man. You use Liga. You use... See, I've thought about installing Liga, but I've been using the Gangs Hall here, and I've never had any trouble with it. And the other mods, like, say, for example, Xeno Master uses a different friend companion system, and the new crew doesn't seem to be bothered with using Liga or the Gangs Hall here. So by using the Gangs Hall here and the other mods that I use, if I want to have like a bunch of people out, I've never had a problem having them all out. I used to drag them all out with me everywhere, but I found they got in the damn way a lot. That, and sometimes I actually want to fight, and I'll send all my companions packing back to the ship when I actually want to engage in combat. But like right now, where I don't care if I engage in the combat or not, I'll just engage it a little bit and then largely ignore it and let my companions take care of it. That's the cool thing about having a lot of companions sometimes. Okay, maybe I got more dudes here than I thought I had. I don't know what the deal is, but ever since I went to popped open Shattered Space earlier today, so I could get things set up, you know, so I went and did the Oracle and all that jazz before I come on the stream. It's been nice. The AI has actually been hitting me harder. Like, I actually have to, like, use a med pack. Do. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna get killed. I died. uh, I totally wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even looking at the screen, y'all. Look back and crunch. Oh, hey, like that, I hit tab and the game crashed. Nice. Hey, that's cool. At least I saved recently, right? Let's fix that. I noticed earlier when I was flying around and we had all that texture and this craziness go on, thought we might have some issues. I changed some stuff on my load order recently, so let's relaunch the game here and try again. Especially when you start off early game, it doesn't seem to matter like what level you are. Early game, it can just be punishing for no reason, and then sometimes not at all. I wasn't giving that game no respect there in that fight. I deserved to get wrecked. I deserved for the game to crash right there, in all honesty. And I haven't shown my load order any respect the last few days. I've been really cavalier with it. I need to clean it up, fix it up. I do not know that, Will, but if Babloni is in here, I bet him or Ghost One can answer that. Because even though I've started a Fallout 4 playthrough, the extent of everything I know about Fallout 4, with the exception of you got to know about Nuka-Cola and stuff like that, is what I've learned on stream so far.
Looking to trade?
And that's straight up truth. Alright. Maybe whatever we had going on a while ago that caused us a little glitchiness,
I think I found something for you.
maybe that's worked itself out. So Starfield is the first Bethesda game to have such a system. I thought so. Or one that, worked exactly like this. But thought I would let my ignorance of factual yes or no about that be known. That's why I was quickly to ask chat, hey, is there one? I don't know. That'd be cool if they had one. I got a feeling I am going to be absolutely... Well, here, we'll just come to the Groat farm and get us a Groat. I wonder if that'll piss off old boy here. We'll find out. Four does not. See? Look at old Babloni. He comes in here, got it.
Just trying to get through the day.
What's Malik Vosh have
it's
to
you,
say here?
The one Anasco spoke to.
The one that Nusko
While I am
spoke to.
pleased that you wish to make my acquaintance, I'm preoccupied with a problem that demands my attention. Apologies, but I must continue on.
I should just let you continue on, but sure, why not?
Perhaps. I'm old and very tired. I suppose I could use the assistance. For weeks now, my groats have been going missing. The first time I did not think much of it. Groats are crafty and sometimes they escape.
Well, you're
I
about
doubt
to lose
too many
one here in a
groats
minute.
now For this to be a mere coincidence, they are being stolen.
Yeah,
This
I'm about
cannot
to steal
continue.
one. That
I
is
cannot
so
keep
funny.
purchasing
I
new
came here
groats
to get the
only
Groat.
for them to go missing a few days later.
And you
without
want
my
to-
groats, I cannot supply milk or meat to this city.
And you want me to solve
I
that problem?
understand that this may
That's funny.
seem a minor problem compared to the others. in
Y'all, the
this,
irony of
but
this
I would
is
appreciate
awesome.
your
Because
assistance.
I'm going to steal one of his Groats.
Thank you very much. Please go to my farm, see if you can find anything I have missed. I will continue to inquire around the city.
Is this not your
Good
farm,
luck.
Holmes?
Let us hope that you can get to the bottom of this.
Malik, are you not at your farm right now? Okay, whatever. Which one of y'all do I want? I don't want the kid. I don't want the female Groat yet, but we will get one. Where's my big old bull Groat? Or my big bull... Ah, there we go. What's up, buddy? How you doing? You doing all right? Damn it.
Nobody's gonna miss you. Go!
Where, oh, where? Is there not another male Groat here? You gotta be kidding me. Well, you're not gonna be the... Seriously?
Go ahead, leave, coward!
I thought I had batteries. You tell me I ain't got batteries. Are you shitting me? I don't have batteries? You mean I went to my ship and I didn't make sure I had Xeno batteries? Man. That's just wrong. That's just ridiculously wrong. Get out of the way.
Show's over.
Thank you. Finally caught him. Yay.
Glad we didn't have to go all out.
Now we can get us a female Groat and a kid Groat. Well, yeah, that's convenient.
I can't stop. My sister.
How's your farm doing? I mean, look, I did you a favor. I slaughtered you a bunch of Groats over there. You need to get over there to processing that. All right, don't let that go to waste now. You got it? Get over and get to work. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Look at this. I gave you plenty of work to do. Get at it. All right, we got us some Groats. Yeah, they didn't seem to care at all. Yeah, CCD time, totally. Ghost. I was expecting, I don't have a bounty or anything, do I? Do I have a bounty? I do not think I have accrued any kind of stupidities or nothing. They didn't seem to mind. I figured it'd be like owned animals. That's why I saved before I did it. I kind of figured I was messing up. I was going to save Scrub if it turned me to have all kinds of additional unnecessary issues. What are they fighting with back there? What are they engaged in here? What do we got going on? What are you guys engaged in? Who are y'all fighting with? Oh, we got us some vortex action. Okay. Beat him to death with a Xeno prod. Just beat him, just get him all EM'd up. Now we can inspect him. He just looks all wild, this big old shard, don't he? Alright. That just felt dirty, didn't it? Alright. As we were.
I pray that the victims of the calamity did not suffer too much.
I hope they didn't either. Be sure to take care of all these Groats I slaughtered for you. What do you think about it,
What are you
Malik?
still doing here? Please, we mustn't waste time. You know nothing about keeping livestock.
This is
We
so
need to
funny.
Stop my Groats from...
What are we engaging in? Why are we picking a fight? Oh, there's another shadow, another vortex thingy here. Okay. Let's get a. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. I hate the Big Bang, but we'll use it anyway. Why not? There. I need to put a skin on this thing if I'm going to carry a Big Bang. Can't go all that vanilla skin. That thing's ugly. Alright. Back to the hard target. Okay, mission accomplished. We came and got our Groat. Let's go name Thorgan and go get on some Watchtower jazz. What time is it? 7 o'clock. Alright. Let's go ahead and name Thorgan. We'll go ahead and get him out. I think that's funny that the farmer dude is like, went and killed all his livestock. Stole 2 of his groats. And he's totally just chill about it. He's like, hey, it's okay. Maybe those were ready for harvest. Maybe that's what it was. Alright. Xeno box. Okay. Pepper, you can go back. And see, I think we're on box 3. So we got Groat Pet. The first one should be the male Groat Pet. So, I mean, I could have just changed their gender. I guess it didn't matter. But, for roleplay purposes, whatever. Hello. Let's give you a name. You're now Thorgan, buddy. And I might even let you stay big and just in the way sometimes. I think that might be cool. And it might make you a little, but I doubt it. What mod gives you the in-game data like that in the inventory screen? That Star UI. All my UI for Fallout 4 and Starfield and Skyrim, stuff like that. Bethesda games always go for like Star UI or Fallout UI, but this one's Star UI. And it's totally, here's the super cool thing about it, Ghost Rider. You can download like a plugin and you can totally set all the UI screens for each of the different kinds of Star UIs you get for like Star UI inventory, Star UI, blah blah blah, all the different ones, ship builder, etc. And you can totally customize like the opacity, the color, the size, the font, the 100%. I've just been lazy and not done much with it because the default is pretty good. Trying to find a replacement for the show date when sleeping mod. I don't know which one of those mod. I got something that does something like that. I don't remember what that mod was though, Ghost. Yeah. Actually, you can even go in Starfield engine fixes and tell it to display dates and stuff like that a certain way. I believe that's one of the optional features. Ghost. I do believe. Okay, we were naming him. Alright. Do we have any injectors and stuff like that? My God, you are beautifully ugly. You are... I've really never looked at the snout on a Groat before. But that thing is redunculously ugly to the point that the fact that we have named it Thorgan is fitting. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we're going to have to give you some injections. You're going to be a beast when we get done with you. Alright, I hope. Please don't be super passive in fighting. Alright. Do we have some injections? Do I have any on me? I didn't even check before I decided to do this. Nope, I don't. It's okay. We can do that on the ship. You're going to have you a female Groat. Let's go ahead and we're gonna favorite you. Thorgan looks at me in excitement. It just sounds funny when I read that out loud. Oh, definitely. I would install engine fixes. 100% absolutely. Like, yes, fix that 100%. I would install that and then install engine load optimization or enable that feature. I would highly recommend that. Alright, we got Thorgan. He's been favorited. Now we're done looking at him for a second. I guess we could give the female one a name real quick. Let's recall you for a second, Thorgan, and let's see what your female companion's going to be named. Let's see. Box 3, Groat Pet. Select and dispense. And what are we going to name you? Let's give you a name. What name do we want to give you? Need a good name. I thought about Penelope. I don't know why. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. I just need one that just jumps out. It says me. I haven't seen one yet. It just says, that's her. I skipped through them so fast, though. There's so many. Stella. All right. Now you have a place you have to go, Stella. You have a place to live. You live on the ship. All right. All right, Thorgan. Let's go. Back to the ship, and we can come back to Dazzler and catch more Dazzlers, or we can go ahead while we're out. And we need CCDs. We're going to do that. We're going to catch all the tameable Xenos while we're here before we go do any more Watchtower stuff. Then we're going to need more CCDs. And we could totally do that. That's not a biggie. Well, I mean, we got CCDs, but we need batteries For the Xenoprod. There's the ship. That's the best way to get around in Dazra, to fly over it. What? I have the you don't die from falling mod. What just killed me? I shouldn't have took damage from falling. That is bonkers, not the way that was supposed to go. Alright. That was wild.
So many mouths
What
to
killed
feed.
me?
Up to me to keep them fed.
Like, I totally shouldn't have died. Or at least I don't think I should anyway. Alright. That was interesting. Let's do this again then. Where'd old dude go? Hey man.
Ah, it's you. The one Anasco spoke.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to
While I
you
am
and then I'm
pleased
gonna
that you
kill
wish to
like
make my
all your
acquaintance,
stuff.
I'm preoccupied with the problems that demand. Apologies, but I must.
Yes, well, yes.
Yeah, perhaps. I'm old and very tired. I suppose I could use the assistance.
Except when you land too
For
hard.
weeks
I
now,
guess
my
I landed
groats
too
have
hard.
been going missing. The first time I did not think much of it. Groats are crafty and sometimes they escape. I have
Ah,
done too many groats now for this to
that
be a
could
mere
be it,
coincidence.
Ghost.
They are being stolen. This cannot continue. I cannot keep
I totally
purchasing
didn't
new
expect to kill
groats
myself.
only for them to go missing a few days later.
That was
And
funny.
without my groats, I cannot supply milk or meat to this city. I understand that this
And I'm only
is
letting this dude
a
say this
minor
all again just
problem
before I
compared
go
to the others
wreck
in
his
Gotham,
farm
but I
again.
would appreciate your assistance.
Yeah, sure, I'm gonna help you out,
Thank
but
you
right as
very
I
much.
totally
Please go
annihilate
to my
all the
farm
groats
and
you
see if
currently
can find
have.
anything I have missed. I will continue to inquire around the city. Good luck. Let us hope that you can get to the bottom of this.
I think I can. I think I'm the problem, dude. Da 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 da. Where'd the male Groat go? There's a male Groat. All right. Alright, we got one. There we go. And I don't want the kid Groat. What else we got here? There's just Groats here. Y'all go ahead and annihilate all them. I cannot believe I killed myself earlier. That was just redunculous. I got lazy because I relied on the mod. We get them all? Are you gonna get him? Are y'all not gonna get him? There you go. Good job. Get him, Pepper. Alright, fine. Now where's the guy at?
No more hostiles.
Where did he go? He just ran completely off this time. There he is. No, that's the farmer lady, ain't it?
I can't
Yep.
stop thinking.
Where's the farmer dude? Where's Malik at? Did Malik just peace out? Is that him? Yep. This is stupid, I know, y'all, but
What are you still doing here? Please, we mustn't waste time.
this Groat's important. Can't you replay? Oh, dude, we crashed again. Alright, yo, something's up with the load order or something. That's just janky. What did I add, install, and mess with today that's just got me all messed up? That's ridiculous. I had a perfectly stable load order, y'all, and I started messing with it today just for the heck of it in the last day or two when I wasn't streaming much. What is the problem? That is not wonderful. Maybe I should just quit doing that. Stealth mag snipers. That would have been cool. Yeah, I did. I popped in a few extra mods, and then I think I need to look at my load order. Have you guys ever popped in or loaded Starfield in or something and not really had anything change or do anything, but Creation's trying to tell you your load order's changed, or maybe you just open Creations and look at it and Creation says, "Oh, your load order's changed." And I didn't. I just cheesed and didn't look at it. I said, "Yeah, sure, go with this one." That's my bad. That's probably the problem. Likely. Would be my guess. I don't have any mods. But when Starfield tried to tell me that my load order had changed and I hadn't changed it, I should have been like, I should have stopped and investigated then, but I was like, nah, we'll roll with it. And well, I don't think any of those are really that big a deal. I wonder what it changed in my load order. Well, it is definitely not in the order that I had it in. Yeah. We're going to have to address that. I do not want a Unity again just to fix some dumb shit that's happened. We'll fix it though. We'll work it out. Might be able to work it out super simply. And sometimes it just does, like, it doesn't happen a lot, but I've had my load order get altered and I didn't do shit to alter it. So I think it could be something silly like that. But also, before we do anything like that, because I didn't see anything as first glance, and I didn't do like the breakdown like I will do off stream. But I didn't see anything that was grossly stupid right there. Doesn't mean that there's not anything. And I'll look at it through Nexus as well. And hopefully I don't have to do anything drastic like Unity to get things fixed up. But I have found that it's a simple way to fix problems. I should do that. I should make it enforce the load order. Ghost, that's a good idea. I hadn't even thought to set it up like that. I need to do that. I haven't had the problem much, but I have had the problem. And I have another trick. We're going to pass some time, but first we're going to catch these groats, but I'm not going to pick up his scrap. I'm just going to grab me a groat or two real quick. Where's the big male I want over here? Yeah, nope. You. I want you. Yes, we know my odds will get better. There we go. We can come back and get another groat another time.
Maybe.
Alright. We got the groat I wanted. That's the important thing. Let's get back to the ship. And I'm going to fly to Venus, pass some time, and see if that helps smooth things out. It's a trick that has worked for me. I mean, I know it doesn't work for everybody, but it's worked for me in the past. I like the spacer hanging out on the back of... There he goes. He went in the Guardian now. And we'll see what happens. Just let the game, you know, pass some time, figure some stuff out. Alright. But we did pick us up a Thorgan. We'll name him and all that jazz. But first, let's try the time trick pass and see if we get a little bit of see if the easy fix works. See if it gets a little bit smoother. We have a landing area already set for that, so let's go land. I should just build an outpost on Venus. I guess I will eventually.
You see what I found?
Let's go take about a 2-month nap. What do y'all think? Boy, a 2-month nap sounds glorious. You don't even have to sleep 24 hours. Let's see. God, that's a long time. Hey, you got the date thingy going, Ghost Rider? Nice, nice. I'm telling you, Starfield engine fixes is the bomb, Diddy. Lane Car does so much beautiful work. And if you really dig through that man, there's a lot going on. I don't even have all of it. I don't utilize everything that's in it. But that engine load feature, definitely turn that on. Or for me, anyway. If I don't turn that on, my game's a stuttery ass mess. I turn that on, and everything is hunky-dory. Sorry, I'm doing something off screen. I'll be right back to the PC. I'm actually AFK for just a moment. Be right back. Bear with, bear with. Oh, shit, I didn't. Damn it. Alright, I'm back. I didn't click sleep before I stood up. My bad, y'all. Okay, let's take a 3-month nap. My favorite ship got a new version by Wise Old Wizard, the Basculus. Nice, nice. It's cool when your favorite stuff gets updates. Now you're gonna remember Bobby's birthday, huh, Ghost? Are you gonna hunt him down there in New Atlantis and give him a Xeno? Drop a plushie off for him? It's June the 11th, isn't it? I think that's what he says in the game. And if I remembered that, that's crazy. Well, my guy ought to be very well rested. Three-month nap, he might have some bed sores. I don't know. Let's go ahead and name Thorgan now we got him out here. Get us a save over the top of that nasty save that we had. And maybe we'll get the crash and chilled out. I hope. If not, then I'll have to divvy down into that at some point and fix that. This actually works out better anyway because after I get Thorgan out and get him named, I'll be here on the ship and I can get him all this stuff he needs to get him leveled up and all that good jazz. Or get him his injections, etc. Alright. Let's give you a name. Thank you for turning around. I didn't want to look at your butt. God, you got an ugly snout, but I still like you anyway. New version has a mod list of 15 mods to make. Best thing is to teach you how to make them step by step. Yeah, Wise Old Wizard does some really cool stuff, man. Bobby does have a special dialogue on June 11th. Are you shitting me, Ghost? I did not know that. I freaking did not know that. I thought he just had like little dialogue at the beginning. I didn't realize like if you revisited him like a year later or on hey Thorgan, or on June 11th that he had special dialogue. Now I gotta start paying attention to the damn calendar on my game. I'm gonna have to remember to try to catch up with Bobby on his birthday. Alright, let's get him some injections. We might even check out, see if he has
Good to see you.
biome variations. I don't know if he does or
Trying
don't.
as ever.
Aye, Captain. Good to see you.
What have we got over here available? We don't have any 8 items in here. You kidding me? There we go. That's more like it. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. So we can go to Clamor. We can get one of them. Can't believe I haven't been carrying a bunch of treats around with me. I like to have them, switch them up from the Xenos once in a while. Looks like I need to do a little bit of crafting so I can get everything hooked up. Might as well carry some meals with me. I'll just put some of this stuff back when I'm done with it. Da 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 da. Let's go build us the stuff we actually need. I like to just have some of that on my character. Quit hitting tab, Thorgan. Jeez. Alright, let's get us our enhancers. Injections. Alright. He's definitely going to want all the stuff that makes him stouter. Might as well build some batteries while we're in here. Ah, we had to build other stuff before we can build batteries. That's okay. One. What? I'm legit out of stuff. Wow. I totally didn't expect that. Five or six paid mods and the rest will come off next. This is not a bad idea, Will. Having some kind of organization to what you're doing is always a wonderful thing with stuff like that. What are we going to need to build more batteries? What was it I was low on? Nah, not bad, not that, but the NCI adapters. Chlorosanes. We're going to have to start getting us some chlorosanes. Alright. Do we have any over here? We can just move over. Well, we got a little bit, not a lot. Talk to our Amazon of the Settled Systems, the ogres here. Man, I thought I had like 71 batteries there for a second. Wasn't on the right thing. I was like, huh? There we go. Should be able to build 4 of them. There we go. I think I'm gonna build just one of those just for the heck of it, or 2. And get some super meals, because Thorgan's gonna get a super meal. Actually, all 3 of my legendaries are gonna get super meals. Alright. Where you at, Thorgan? Time to get you the hookup, buddy. Where you at? There you are. Hey, bud. Alright, alright, alright. Let's give you some injections. I need to inject you with an enhancer. You don't mind, do you, buddy? A spacer myth, you're not taking the injections. They're not for you, bud. You get the penetration, regeneration. We're gonna get you with the vigorous, the healthy. You're gonna be the fastest Groat ever. Yeah, you get them all, buddy. Now, I didn't pick your attack. A stagger seems like would be so fitting, right? Because, you know, he runs up and headbutts them, staggers them. But let's go check out our options.
Back for more deals?
We might have a fire-breathing Groat. Maybe. Alright. And our options for our Groat here is we can change his attack up to all kinds of different attacks. We go with the bleed, the electric, the electromagnetic, the fire, the frost, the leech, the poison, the purity that takes it away from, brings it back to where they were. Stagger, you can do any of those. I'm leaning towards electromagnetic, fire. Those are my two favorite. All the creations exclusive mods, they really should be on Nexus 2, to be honest. I have a separator and I call it mods downloaded from creations. That's really smart. I don't do any kind of smart organization like this. You guys are making me think I really need to do better. We need more collector sandwiches while we're in here. So, do we go with the fire, frost, or electromagnetic? Either way, we're gonna have to make some infantry alpha before we do any of that. We can come right over here to the pharmaceutical lab and make that happen, Captain. Bam, we can do that. Let's go ahead and just make us about 20 to 25 of them things, because we use a lot of them. You know, we should probably, yeah, let's get us some black hole heart. I haven't been, this playthrough, not been carrying the black hole heart. It's like my favorite stimulant to use in the game. And we haven't even used any of it this playthrough. We could go crazy on the Aurora. Da, 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 da. But I don't want to do that. Let's see here. Let's carry us a few battle stems in. Dun, 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 dun. That's good enough for now. Alright. Xeno Lab. Now I'm just really struggling. I want to make him electric, electromagnetic, fire, frost. And we're going to skip the electric one on Thorgan this time. I really like using the electromagnetic on my Xenos, because it makes them cool at catching other Xenos. But he's going to be my main battle tank, so I wanted to burn it or freeze it. We're going to hook him up with the fire. He's a fire-breathing Groat who has a ranged attack, explosive range attack. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's go hook you up. Where you at? You about to get the hook up. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Are you still okay? You got your head stuck in there, Thorgan? Get your head stuck. All right. Yep, now you breathe fire, buddy. So for anybody who's not, or comes into this later, or is hanging out watching the stream, the injections you can give your Xenos there. Now, our pet Xeno, Groat, named Thorgan, is going to deal 3% of the target's health for 20 seconds. Nearby hostiles within 15 feet will get ignited for 3% of their health for 10 seconds. He's going to be a beast. And now we're going to continue to make him even more beastly. Are you hungry, buddy? Oh, come on. You want to eat. You want to eat? I got some cool stuff you want to eat. How about a treat then? Mm-hmm. You want a treat? I got a treat that'll really change up the way you spit, buddy. You can spit some spicy hot. And hey, you know what? Welcome to being a legendary Xeno. Now he's just about as pimp as he can get. Hey, no problem, Bublonia. I'm super cool that you're here, man. It's alright. On the road picking up some Korean barbecue for your honey. Your honey's is a lucky recipient there, Bublonia. She's gonna get her some Korean barbecue and a man that cares. Good job, good sir. Alright. I do believe Thorgan is gonna be an
Hey there,
absolute unit in battle. He's legendary, favorited, got all the injections. I didn't give him the camouflage injection, and here's why. Sometimes if I'm sneaking, right, and they got the camouflage, and I'm just watching them beat on something, if he's camouflage, I can't see him as good. So, that's why I didn't give him the camouflage injection, to be honest. I like to watch him do the rampage. Alright, so we have slept. We have made Thorgan better. Let's get a save on that. And let's hop over to Stardock. And just kind of touch base with what all's going on with Watchtower, because, to be honest, y'all, I'm kind of, got distracted and don't remember where I'm at in the storyline on that. Had a dinner, fried catfish and fries. Fried catfish and fries, that's not a bad dinner. Sounds like a perfectly damn good dinner, Will. Me, I've ate today. What did I eat today? I had a sausage and egg biscuit this morning. There was lasagna, some homemade lasagna today. I got lucky. The missus and the child had some lasagna, and normally I'm asleep, but I happened to wake up right after it was made, and I was like, hey, while I'm awake, let's have some of that while it's nice and fresh. It was delicious. I had to give her kudos on that. It was 100% delish. I enjoyed it dramatically. Figured you'd get Tatooine installed as well. Yes, you gotta get that Great Dragon. Which reminds me, I need to go get one of those too, because I didn't finish that on that other stream. Alright. So we've saved. We need to hop over to Stardock. That's what I said I was gonna do, and I neglected to do any of that. I like doing this. I don't have to hit the alt to go find Stardock, because I know it's up here. But I've been hitting the alt just to show the star names, because I can't believe I had 2,000 hours in the game roughly and did not know that was the thing. So now I intend to do it once in a while on stream, just so if anybody else is watching, they'll be like, hey, that's cool how you do that, in case they don't know. But I'm probably like the only person who didn't know. It's my assumption. Could be wrong about that though. Maybe somebody else will find some use from it.
You see what I found?
Well, what did you find? Tell me, Rosie, what did you find, old girl? Did you find something good for me? Matter of fact, I thought I had already done this. So that's why yeah, I thought. Man, I swear I had already set that the way I wanted it. I guess I hadn't. This is sad, y'all. I keep saying, oh, this new game. This is, seriously, I know we're a few streams into this new game plus. But I literally haven't done anything much to evolve any storyline except for one Tracker's Quest mission. I landed on Dazer and done just enough of that to get away from everybody and go get my Groat. I've done none of the other faction quests, just Watchtower stuff. And a few random odd side quests, you know, just and hit some POIs. So I don't even think I have all my settings set right. I keep forgetting I haven't done like the UC Vanguard. It's a lot of stuff I haven't done this playthrough. So if we haven't borked it already,
It is good to see
like it looked like I might have already earlier. Check it out, you can see one of your ships up there. I still like that. Actually I can see two of them from here. I can see part of the Hope Town and part of the Razor Leaf. That's cool. So if I haven't already borked this one, I hope this turns out to be an excellent playthrough where we just like do all the faction quests, complete the major DLCs that I like, or major mods that are DLC sized, like Watchtower and stuff like that. We hope to accomplish all that without having to Unity first.
Let's make this quick. I've got supplies to sort.
I love how Watchtower grows and continues to evolve. I haven't decorated the apartment yet, done anything to it. I probably will. I'm not gonna do that right now, but I just thought I'd go check it out. Because I think from there we can usually see my ship. I think that's from the bedroom, maybe. Nah, I thought I could. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm tripping. It is a possibility. Oh yeah, you can see it from the kitchen. There you go. That is so cool. Alright. That's all we have for that. I do like this area though. I think King Gat did a really good job on this. And I had a realization when I finished my Fallout 4 stream the other day, right? So, I didn't think this shit through. Alright, my Fallout 4 stream is basically going to be a playthrough of Fallout 4 with a focus on Sim Settlements 2. You know, I'm going to incorporate all that into it, which is really cool, right? And I keep talking about this playthrough in my Starfield game. I want to wrap up all the McLaren stuff, all the Watchtower stuff, and I was going to get the go wrap up Hell's Gate, so I keep forgetting to do it. I usually do it super early so I can get the Doom armor. But now I want to do it so I can get Cuddles. But then as I got to thinking about this, I'm like a gigantic advertising board for King Gas. Cause like the focus of half of my streams are Kingath oriented at the moment. You know, we got Xeno Master is like the saving grace, or I should just call this the Kingath streams. I mean, really, and I don't know how that happened. I mean, they make some cool stuff, yeah,
You've got my
but
full
like,
attention, as always.
I really, I, I am so stoked that I like Xeno Master as much as I do, or this would be essentially the Kingath streams, with the Sim Settlements 2 being Kingath oriented. Watchtower's dominated my streams here lately. And then you got the Hell's Gate and the McLaren stuff. That's a lot. So kudos, Ghost, for bringing some balance to my streams.
Present for you, Captain.
It's like, really, and it was totally unintentional. I just happened to think about it. I like to walk my character in here when I'm not on stream sometimes because I just think that looks so cool. Alright. Thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm sure that made your day just dramatically better. What time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock and I've accomplished absolutely nothing. This is on point and on brand. We did collect a Thorgan today though. So, there's that. Da 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 da.
I maintain a small stock of items. See what catches your eye.
Let's see what you got credits. That's what catches my eye, buddy. $102 weapons in there to sell. And I'm not even going to look to see because I know a lot of them are better than my current guns. Yeah, we could look, couldn't we? Yeah, that's way better than some of my current guns. What am I rocking? What's my Kadama? 1200-ish? Yeah, that needs a big upgrade. That does. Alright. What do we got here? Might as well keep one of these inflictors for myself. Whoops, we're on the sell screen. My bad. Let me fix my inventory for myself before I mess with him. Alright. Okay, so I want one of those for me. I don't like the Mag Storm. One I got's better. Da, 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 da. I'm good on carrying a Star Shard at the moment. Okay. What about a melee weapon? What are we rocking here? Vest we're rocking looks like it's going to be a Pain Blade. We'll keep one of those. Everything else is going to get sold. Alright. What's up, Grin? How you doing, buddy?
Much to do.
I have another big mod that I'm planning, so hopefully the balance is even more. Yes. I'm down with the Ghost Rider big mod. You know that. You know that 100%. You can see if all your Xenos are on the station. Oh yeah, they should be. We'll run over there real quick. Oh yeah, all my Xenos depart and hang out on the station will. Constantly, yeah. Let me sell this stuff and I'll go show off my Xenos hanging out.
I've gathered some things you might find useful.
Let me do a little bit of this real fast. And we want none of that, okay. You know what? This will just be faster. Alright. Let's go take a look at some Xenos.
Return when you're ready.
I will return there, good sir. When we drop that spacer myth off one of these days and release him from wherever we release him from, he's gonna have some stories to tell. Ain't no spacer seen the shit this dude's seen.
Welcome back.
Alright, so now they don't all seem to depart all at once. It seems like the longer I'm here, the more of my Xenos that were assigned to my ship will be in here.
Later.
But any that were assigned to my ship will be in here. Sazad's in here. Anky's in here. We got old Twiggy hanging out. Ashen's in here. Crimson should be in here. Crimson seems to be the first one I find in here all the time. Lucky. I think Crimson's an alcoholic, y'all. I think Crimson, not the streamer, this Crimson, my Carousel here. Because, he makes a beeline for the bar. And then we got Plucky hanging out. I actually think I even did this in a short.
How can I
Dropped
help
a
today?
30-second short on YouTube talking about how I thought this is one of the cooler things about Watchtower. How Xeno Master makes Watchtower better.
Hello.
See here, we got old big boy hanging in here, rubbing his shell. Torin likes to keep his shell scraped up clean in here. But I should release more of them to my ship, because there's a bunch of my Xenos I've not just got roaming around on my ship. I need to name them all and get them all roaming around on my ship. Yeah, what's up, Fusion Specialist?
It's always a good day when we get to chat.
Is it a good day, Marika? Is it really? What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Hey, Kai. Yeah, I hate to do it. I have to work tonight. He made a joke in his stream. Said, dude is on the roar and grabs a random Carousel on the street and gives him a top hat and calls him Gary. That is so hilarious. And is that the birth of Gary? See, I didn't know Gary's origin story. I had no idea. I know he makes jokes about Gary being on a roar and shit all the time, but I did not know the Gary origin. That's freaking hilarious, Ghost. That makes that even better. I need to put Crimson in a Carousel, or in a top hat, but I haven't, because that felt like I was cheesing on Gary too hard if I did that. It's also why I didn't name this one Gary. I named him Crimson in honor of Crimson Flyboy. Or I guess I should have named him Flyboy, but it'd be alright. It's partially true. I love the partially true part. Alright, it's 8 o'clock, y'all. I do have to work tonight, and I got a few things I need to do before I go to work. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out and stream. Apologies for not getting much more Watchtower stuff done today. I was not expecting the random glitch outs over there in Dazra, but we did go to Dazra and accomplish the important thing in Dazra, which was snatching up Thorgan and making him into an absolute unit. He is a beast. You will soon see him on stream demolishing my foes. He's got the legendary status, got all his injections. It's got the fire breathing and the exploding cackle, the exploding spit. So yeah, he's on it. Hey, Will, you be safe picking up your kiddo from band camp. Hey man, I appreciate it. Ghost, I appreciate everybody coming in. And like I said, if anybody finds any value in anything that pops in, hey, Arcane, you know what we should do before I do all this? We should do this right here. We should go. Let's see if I get it right. Before I leave, we should do that. And we should do this. And we should do that. We should definitely do those things. And there should be a shout out for Arcane Gearsmith popping in here somewhere. If not, Arcane, I need to get an actual shout out so we can get that link to your YouTube or to your stream. We can get that popping up. We need to get Arcane's link available in the chat. Arcane's always hanging out and chilling with us. Will's always coming and chilling with us. So, guys, anybody comes and hangs out with the chat, I highly suggest you check these folks out. They're awesome content creators. Some of them modders, some of them content creators and modders. They're all great people. I highly suggest you check them out. But if you find any value in what I do, please hit the bell notifications and like and subscribe. And I'll see you either in the Starfield or the Commonwealth pretty soon. Might bump into you somewhere in the Doom world, but probably either going to be the Commonwealth or Starfield. See you soon. Thanks for hanging out.